Alright, so my new camera for recording videos, and I'm going to do an unboxing of it. I just want to say before this video gets started, please ignore my right hand. We know this had a big cut on it the other day, or not a big cut, it was just a deep cut. Now I'm all bandaged here. These aren't as what I'd consider bitch band-aids. There is a genuine chunk of my hand there that isn't there anymore. But nevertheless, ignore that for this video. Canon 80D. So let's start this unboxing off by opening the lid, and what do we have at the top? We have what looks to be the instruction manual and the screen protectors I ordered for it because I'm one to protect my products. I want to look after them, so there's 3 screen protectors, instruction manual, and I don't know, whatever the other thing is, probably a manual for the lens. I ordered a kit lens to come with this because it was an image stabilized lens. My only other image stabilized lens is an 18 to 200mm, which is just far too long for what I need it for, which is recording in a bedroom. But I'll use that obviously when I go other places. At the back we have the charger, so we can see when the camera is fully charged, of course, that makes sense. That's a pretty big charger compared to what I'm used to. I'm used to a really old Canon DSLR, so now I'll be able to use this for video as well. I couldn't use my old one for video. Battery for the camera, again, much bigger than the last battery that I had for the older camera. I don't know how to open this. Oh, there we go. So there's the battery. Sweet. And obviously that'll go in the camera. What else do we have? We have what looks to be the lens. Lens comes in some wrapping. I don't know what sort of build this is going to be. Sort of a plasticky, just like my other one. Image stabilizing, that's cool. Autofocus, manual focus. It's a Canon lens, so it's going to be decent, but nevertheless, let's put that aside. We have a charging adapter from what looks like just a universal to Australian plug. And then what else do we have? We have a charging cable. I'll just use one of my own because I don't like I believe that's European plugs. I don't really like the way they feel. Then we have a Canon, I think that's Canon 80D strap. And then the body. So this is gonna be a lot bigger than my previous camera. Most likely built a lot better. Oh yes, it feels it. So far, every video you've seen on my channel has been recorded on a Samsung Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and from now on they're going to be recorded on a Canon 80D. I have a Rode VideoMic Pro on the way for this camera as well. Obviously I twist this off, lens goes on there. I'm not going to let any dust get into the sensor because I'll go grab my other bigger lens just because it looks cooler with it. But anyway, the reason I chose this over, what were the other cameras I was looking at? GH4 was I wanted full frame, I don't know a great deal about cameras. I didn't want a micro four thirds, that was for sure. And I already had a lot of Canon lenses. The reason I didn't choose the A6300 by Sony, again, same reason. They both shoot in 4K. This only does 1080 at 60, but nevertheless, most of my videos are rendered in 1080 because it's so much easier than rendering in 4K because it just takes forever. I'm just gonna go with the battery, but and obviously like the A6300 has some overheating issues. That is a big battery slot. Oh my god, that is a lot bigger than the old one I'm used to. But yeah, we all know the A6300 has some overheating issues. Where's the on switch? There we go. And nevertheless, here is the Canon 80D, and I'm gonna pop a lens on it, boot it up. Obviously I'm gonna have to charge the battery, and then I'll do more video on it after that. Alright, so here we are. I've had this 80D out for a little while now. I've been playing around with it. I've been seeing how it is, and it feels absolutely amazing. It's so much more well built than my 400D we have here. This is my old DSLR. You can see there the 400D, and then this is the new beast right here, the 80D. So this was the lens I was talking about, the 18 to 200mm. However, I put it on there, did some test videos, and the autofocus on that is ridiculously loud. So I'll just quickly show you. If I was to boot this camera up right now, and let's put it out of focus. Have a listen to how loud the autofocus is. Right? And now let's grab the 80D, turn the 80D on. Let's have a listen to how loud the autofocus is on this, or on this particular lens. Non-existent. So as far as video, this lens, I'm so glad I got it, because this lens is almost unusable for video because of how noisy that lens is when autofocusing. However, this lens is dead silent. So basically that's that. I'll throw in some just footage before that I just recorded on the camera. You can see what you can think of the quality, and obviously I'm just using inbuilt mics. I'm still waiting for my Rode VideoMic Pro to come in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying, well, hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing some videos with this sweet as camera. Actually, let's jump across to this camera right now. So here we are on the 80D. As we can see here, got my S7 recording here on its GorillaPod. And how good does the video quality look? Because in low light, this thing absolutely shits on my S7. But anyway, that concludes it for this video. I'm just putting some test footage right here. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully it's going to look absolutely amazing when I'm recording speaker videos.